John Moore reporting for Sea Dogs TV from the Hub City Showcase in Moncton, New Brunswick. I'm joined by St. John Sea Dog 2015 first-round picks, Alex Orio, a goaltender who is hoping to crack the roster this season in St. John. Alex, tell me about your summer. Tell me how you've prepared for this, what you hope will be your first full season with the Sea Dogs.
Off the ice, I was with the Gregor family, with Jeremy Gregor and Frederic Aubé. All they have 20 and 21 years old, so it pushed me a lot to be ready for the camp and the season.
17 years of age, of course, drafted, 16 years of age, but sent back to play Midget AAA. Obviously some disappointment going back last year?
No, because we had a big team in Magog last year, so for sure, when I was cut, I was a little bit not mad, but sad. But with the year I had in Magog, I was very happy.
Yeah, what a year it was, and of course, under the guidance of Felix Potvin. Yeah. Tell me about the relationship with Felix Potvin, how he has perhaps influenced you and made you a better goaltender today.
Yeah, Felix was one of the best coach I have in my hockey career because he was a goalie. You know how I feel when I had a bad game or something like that, and always in the mind of a goalie. So I learned a lot with him mentally and technically.
Expand on that. Technically, you're better than you were a year ago. In what ways?
Yeah, last year I had a couple points technically to adjust. And I did a lot with Felix and my goalie coach in Magog in this summer.
All right, now here it is. The opportunity's there this year. How badly do you want it, and what do you have to show the coaches in camp?
I just want to show to the coach I'm able to play in the Q at 17 and maybe have a couple games in the season.
We're really happy with the way the goaltending as a group has shaped up. Alex Bishop came in as a 17-year-old and has paid his dues, had a good second season as an 18. We think he's ready for more this year. Matt Williams was an all-star in the Maritime Junior League. He's a fine goalie as well. But Alex Orio was a first-round pick. We sent him back to Midget AAA for more seasoning and for a chance to play all the significant games. And we'd like to think that he took another step and looks like he's ready to be a very good goalie.
What do you see? I mean, it's early yet. Here we are, August. But what do you see that leads you to believe that perhaps he will be able to crack that roster and stay up?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think a combination of good size, confidence, reads the play well, hungry to be a player. A lot of things that his maturity for 16 is real good. So we think there's a lot of potential there and a lot of room for growth.
Sent back last year, had a fine year with Magog, but why was that the right decision to send him back?
I'm a big believer in, for the most part, for guys that take in the long path and taking time and develop, especially a goalie. I wanted him playing the significant games, and I wanted him to deal with the pressure of being the go-to guy. And you know, I've never heard a general manager ever say, you know, we left him in the minors too long. They've all said, you know, we rushed this guy along. So we were fortunate that the path we took for virtually all of our players was to season them and bring them along slowly, and we think that's going to pay off.
Is he patient? Is he a patient?
I think he understood the process, especially with a goaltender. I think they all want to play at the highest level. I think they understand what we're doing, but they're all competitors. They want to make every team they try out for. So, I mean, you look at the National Hockey League, from Sam Pollock to Kenny Holland to all the guys who've had consistently great teams. They believed in development. Tampa Bay, they believe in the long, slow process. We think it makes them better players in the long run.